Hi, friend. Today I wanted to share a quick thought from 1 Corinthians 9, verses 22 through 27, where Paul compares the Christian life to being an athlete. So, out of all the analogies, Paul could have used, any one, but he chose this one, and it's so powerful. So, athletes equals discipline and focus. Athletes shape their entire lifestyle around winning, right? By their food, their schedule, their training, even their rest is all intentional. And Paul says as Christians and living a Christian life, choosing to surrender to God's will, choosing to put all our weight on the Bible, we should live a life that carries the same intentionality. And our prize is not the same as earthly prize, right? It has a heavier weight. It's more important. What is our prize? Paul reminds us our prize is eternal, walking with Jesus forever. Matthew 6 says, store up treasures in heaven, not on earth, which Christian, the speaker for the Bible study, mentioned so well. I love the verse. It just coordinated and flew. It was such a good reference verse. I appreciate good reference verses. Self-control equals spiritual training, right? Self-control is one of the fruits of the Spirit. And just like athletes practice, Christians must practice daily too. So that's discipline in prayer, that's discipline in scripture, that's discipline in self-awareness, right? We gotta know our weak spots. I'm a quiz girly. If you follow any of my flower shops, you might realize that there are some quizzes on there because I am not too self-aware. And I think taking quizzes and seeing what the results are kind of give me more of a heads up of where I'm standing and where I'm positioning myself instead of relying on how I feel to determine my positioning. So failing and trying again is part of the process, part of the growth process of any athlete's journey, and so as a Christian. Christian also pointed out that being a Christian is not passive, right? Being a Christian is active. Sometimes we say, let go and let God. But Paul reminds us our walk with Christ is active. We partner with God intentionally, choosing daily habits that build our faith, just like training builds strength. My last note that I wrote from this amazing Bible study is that small things matter. Every choice adds up, and our daily practice with God shape out who we are becoming. So Paul's challenge is don't run aimlessly, don't box the air, live like an athlete who knows their goal.